In today's world, no one knows whom to trust anymore. People who used to call your friends are suddenly turning against you, and they're called canceling you out. Anyone can say what they want, especially on social media, which is really dangerous because they can say anything negative against you, and you can be accused of anything, being this or being that. And even if it isn't right, you become a pariah. And instead of just saying so and so, they say, this is so and so who allegedly did this, even if you've been exonerated. And that's the difficulty of living in today's society. But the Bible tells us that Proverbs 18:24, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, and I'll add a brother who won't strive to get you canceled along the way. Let's talk about that today in your morning cup of inspiration. See, there's only one person you can count on to be by your side, to never leave your side, to always be in your corner, to always be behind you, and that's Jesus. He'll always stick up for you. He's always there with you. He's always attached to you. He's the only one who can save you. It's not your friends. It's not the church. It's not good moral living. It's not a priest or a minister or a rabbi. It's only Jesus. I've heard people question the Bible because the Old Testament and New Testament seem to be so different. And the difference is that the Old Testament, the people who lived during those times, they lived under the law. You remember the 10 Commandments. Moses came down with the 2 tablets. There were many more commandments than that, but that was the law, and they lived under it. But when Jesus died on the cross, he did that for us. See, back in the days of Moses, they had to do an animal sacrifice for the people so that they can commune with God, and they had to do it through the high priest. Or now, Jesus did that for us. He was the living sacrifice on the cross, shed his blood, but he not only did that for you and for me, he arose from the dead. He resurrected from the dead, conquering death, so that you and I now have a direct conduit right to God through Jesus. You see, look at it this way. During the cross, say that here is heaven, and this was us, and Jesus or God's here, and we're here, and we couldn't get through there, right? But when Jesus came, he did this. He became that conduit. He came in and took that divide that was there and filled it. So now that we have direct communication with God through Jesus Christ, our Lord. If you ever ask yourself, if you ever ask Jesus to forgive you, you can know that he is never going to leave you. He's never going to forsake you. King David wrote in Psalms 23, the 23rd Psalm, I think it was verse 4, where he said, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." Only Jesus will go through the valleys with you. Only Jesus will go through the storms of your life with you. With Christ in your life, you are never, ever alone. People, both friends and family, they will let you down at one time or another. Only Jesus will never leave you, or he'll never forsake you. And you can take that to the bank. God bless everyone. Look forward to seeing you again for another morning cup of inspiration. Have a wonderful day.